Thank you for joining me this evening at the Ananda community. My name is Ananda Chandi, and I'm here for our half an hour guided meditation that we do every Monday evening. Joy to you. Thank you for joining us. So I thought today we'd begin with a prayer or not a prayer, but a reading, and then I will do a chant, and then I'll guide you through some simple meditation techniques. So if meditation is new to you, this evening we can just join in together, and I'll be able to help you focus and bring that sense of love into a stillness. So let's begin with what I usually like to pick out a reading today in one of my favorite books. It's called Metaphysical Meditations, written by Paramhansa Yogananda. And this is a new book just out by Crystal Clarity, and I really recommend this. It gives a good foundation to your meditations and a good thoughts to be able to still the mind, relax the body, but also expand the heart. And that's today the reading that I chose. To broadcast to others. Fix your worldly eyeballs on the spot between the eyebrows. So he's talking right here. And when we want to look gently behind closed eyes, just raise your hand just a little bit up into the air, and then close your eyes. That's how our eyes are uplifted. Dive into the star of meditation, sometimes behind closed eyes, when our body and our minds are still enough. We can see through the spiritual eye, and we can see the star of meditation that's right before us. Keep broadcasting your love thoughts to dear ones in this world and to those who've gone ahead of you in robes of light. There's no space between minds and souls. Though far away in thought, our loved ones and all things are really ever near. Keep broadcasting, I am in the happiness of all my loved ones who are on earth or who are in the great beyond. I will seek to make others truly happy in gratitude for the divine happiness thou'st given them. I will serve all through my spiritual happiness. Today, I will help someone to be mentally strong and to find satisfying work. Today, I will help someone to gain health and happiness. Isn't this lovely? It's such a lovely reading and thought to focus on. So the chant I've chosen today is one written by Swami Kriyananda. It's How Shall I Love Thee, Lord my God? With every breath I breathe, just as a fire may burn a whole forest, it's burning the ego, letting go of our sense of identification with the body. Let's see, where was I? How shall I love thee, Lord my God? With every breath I breathe, just as a fire may burn a whole forest, excuse me, I think this one of these I have to sing. Burn to the root my desires. And then it's how shall I love thee, how shall I seek thee, how shall I serve thee, and how shall I worship thee. So just behind mind closed eyes with the heart open. How shall I love thee, Lord my God, with every breath I breathe? How shall I love thee, Lord my God, with every breath I breathe? Just as the fire may burn out a forest, burn to root my desires. Just as the fire may burn out a forest, burn to the root my desires. How shall I seek thee, Lord my God, with every breath I breathe? How shall I seek thee, Lord my God, with every breath I breathe? Just as the fire may burn out a forest, burn to the root my desires. Just as the fire may burn out a forest, burn to the root my desires. How shall I seek, serve thee, Lord my God, with every breath I breathe? How shall I serve thee, Lord my God, with every breath I breathe? Just as the fire may burn out a forest, burn to the root my desires. Just as the fire may burn out a forest, burn to the root my desires. How shall I worship thee, Lord my God, with every breath I breathe? How shall I worship thee, Lord my God, with every breath I breathe? Just as the fire may burn out a forest, burn to the root my desires. Just as the fire may burn out a forest, burn to the root my desires. How shall I love thee, Lord my God, with every breath I breathe? How shall I seek thee, Lord my God, with every breath I breathe? How shall I serve thee, Lord my God, with every breath I breathe? How shall I worship thee, Lord my God, with every breath I breathe? With every breath I breathe. With every breath I How shall I love thee, Lord my God, with every breath I breathe? How shall I seek thee? How shall I serve thee? How should I worship thee? All of it encompassed in your higher self. Whatever you interpret that longing to be, let's go ahead and find a comfortable position, either sitting in a chair like I am doing this evening, or sitting on a floor on the pillow, making sure that the hips are elevated over the knees. And in a chair, you can sit slightly on a pillow like I am this evening, with my hips elevated to keep the back straight and the chest uplifted. Shoulders, let's just round our shoulders back just a little bit, and then placing the hands at the thigh and abdomen, hands uplifted, chin parallel to the floor, and feet flat on the floor, so that everything is open and expanded. Let's take a few diaphragmatic breaths. You want to place your hand on your belly, you may. And breathing in and breathing out from the diaphragm. It's next inhalation. We use only about 20% of our our breath capacity. So let's bring our breath up to the chest region. And now bringing it all the way up to the clavicle. Deep breaths. And if you'd like to place your hands directly behind you and stretching back as you breathe in and breathe out. And just watching the breath now as it flows in and out. When the breath becomes calm, the mind becomes calm. If the breath is at all agitated, it means the mind isn't ready yet to settle in. But the more that you meditate over a longer period of time, the easier the flow is. The mind is restless, but the soul wants to meditate, so we want to be sure to give it plenty of time in this relaxation stage. I'll guide you through the 6-part balancing breath, where we breathe in for 6, hold for 6 counts at the point between the eyebrows, that star of meditation he was discussing in the reading. And then we will, at the top of the breath, and then we will hold for 6 and then exhale for 6 counts. And then we will begin once again, realizing when we do this, begin to feel the breath flowing in and out, but then also feeling the pauses between the breath. And then that can bring you into a deeper sense of awareness. So let's begin counting in 6, hold, exhale for 6. Inhale for 6. Hold. 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale, and go ahead and do a few on your own. If you'd like to shorten the breath, just keep the inhalation, the hold, and the exhalation of equal duration. Or you can lengthen it out if you need to go to 8 counts. Just realizing the breath, watching the breath. In this rhythmic pattern. And one more round. after the last breath, bring your hands together, tightening the whole body. Inhale with a double breath and exhale. Double breath out. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Keeping the eyes uplifted, never lose your gaze. Let's begin with the Hong Sa technique, which we are again watching the breath, but this time we're going in a little deeper. So you want to feel that cool air in the nostrils, the cool air coming in, and the warm air descending. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out, feeling that airflow each time, that subtle airflow, bringing that up farther in the nasal cavity each time, as if almost fanning this spiritual eye with the breath. Feel that sensation. Now taking the right hand and the index finger into the palm of the hand on the incoming breath. So matching the finger with the breath into the palm of the hand, and exhaling, bringing that finger back into its neutral position. Let's do a few of those, bringing the breath, feeling the nostrils, the air rising. And bringing the finger back into its neutral position. This helps the monkey mind, keeping the body and the mind connected with the breath. Now we'll put the mantra with it, the Hong Sa. So on the inhaling breath, mentally chanting Hong. This translates to I am. And Sa is a seed sound, so it's a seed mantra, very powerful. Sa on the outgoing breath. Inhaling Hong, H-O-N-G. Exhaling Sa. Let's practice all 3 points now. Feeling the breath, moving the finger, inhaling and exhaling. Exhaling Sa, inhaling Hong and exhaling Sa. Just watching the breath, relaxing into it. The mind begins to wander, just bring it back to the breath. No judgment, just back to the breath. Hum into the mantra Sa. Just go ahead and tighten the whole body on an inhaling breath and exhaling through the nose and mouth 3 times. Now this is the point of where meditation really begins, releasing all activity. Bathing in this peace. How shall I love thee? How shall I seek thee? How shall I serve thee? And how shall I worship thee? Remaining in this sense of peace, expanding that sense of peace to fill this room, to fill your home, touching your loved ones, your neighbors, all you meet with this peace. meditation by offering up healing prayers for those who are in need of healing. All those who come to your mind, in your family, in your spiritual family, in the world, our leaders on this planet, all through the globe. Let's go ahead and Divine Mother, Thou art omnipresent. Manifest thy healing energy in all bodies, minds, and souls. Rubbing our hands together, bringing them out, and chanting Om 3 times. Om. Om. Om Shanti Shanti. Amen. Before you open your eyes, feeling that sense of peace, taking that out into your evening, the rest of your evening, you can open your eyes whenever you're ready. Bringing that sense of peace out in your evening activities and holding that sense of peace as you retire for the evening and as you go to sleep, feeling that peace all around you. These are the signs of meditation. This is the after effects of meditation that we want to hold on to. And again, this technique is so powerful. You can come back to it at any time. I invite you to join us at the Ananda Sacramento temple, where we have lots of classes on meditation. We have a very special meditation class starting up next month with Nayaswami's Dharmadas and Nirmala, which will be a wonderful event. I might even go to that one. And also we have our Sunday services, we have yoga, we have classes every week at our temple, and we offer our retreats at our retreat center at Forest Hermitage. We also have kirtans on Friday evenings and meditation. So please join us here in Ananda Sacramento. We would love to meet you in person. Joy to you.